welcome to the Little League Softball Regionals on ESPN, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. We are on to day 3 of the Central Region Tournament in Whitestown, Indiana, and it is on to the winner's bracket. Missouri and Illinois, 2 of just 4 teams remaining that have yet to lose a game here at the Central Region Tournament this week. And in fact, Missouri is one of just 2 teams that is 2-0 on the 7th pitch of the at-bat. She laces one into right center field in the gap. Regan has some speed. She holds up at second. It's a leadoff double for her 5th hit of the weekend. I want. Now that's called having a plan if you ever win the lottery. Lasers one right back up the middle. Her 5th hit of the weekend. What a start for Missouri. Regan scores, and Missouri's up 1-0 in the blink of an eye. Got a pitch over the middle, sent it right back where it came from. And with the speedy Harper Regan on the base paths, all 5 of them have at least 3 hits in the first 2 games of the Central Region Tournament. Spry goes down on strikes, though, on 3 pitches, and Charlotte Geckel gets the first out and here at the Central Region Tournament. Cut on and miss, 2nd strikeout. The throw down to second goes deep into center field, but Przicki's backing it up. But we will not be seeing her in the circle today because the Little League rules are if you throw more than 6 innings, you have to sit out a day. She threw more than 6 yesterday, so she won't be having an impact in the circle, but she can certainly have one at the plate, and she drives in the 2nd run of the inning for Missouri. Great piece of hitting, outer half of the plate. And all 3 hits today have been about the same place for this Missouri lineup. Top of the order, doing what they've been doing all week long. Roller to the right side and through the hole from Brooke Stevenson. First to third goes Young, and Missouri with 2 outs is trying to add on more here in the first. In the win over Kentucky, she's given up 4 base hits already in this first inning. That's outside to Lucy Reynolds. Called strike 3. So Geckel strikes out 3 in the inning, but 2 runs come in for Missouri on a good start. They've had a nearly 48-hour break, did not have to play yesterday, and Sunderson skies the first pitch of the day into right center field. It's Mallory Ferens with the grab. 1 pitch, 1 out. Got her swinging. First strikeout of the day for Jackson. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first. Przicki strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jackson to end the inning on a 1-2-3 first. Near the middle of this lineup, who missed a lot of time with a shoulder injury, had surgery, came back from that this year. She goes down on 3 pitches to start the 2nd inning. Weeks from the Little League World Series in Greenville, North Carolina. August 4th is the start of that. It's a liner right to the 3rd baseman, and Sunderson with the snag. Hadley Jackson lines out. Really quick to start this inning, and now she's ahead 0-2. Skied into right field, that's deep. Paytos on the run, it ricochets off her glove and rolls to the warning track. Mitchell rounds 2, she's thinking 3, and she's in there safely. 48 hours off, has played 1 less game than them this week, but Missouri off to a fantastic start. Smith pops up to the shortstop, and Campos with the grab to end the inning. 3 in the first inning with a pair of strikeouts. Now she faces the cleanup hitter, Sawyer Hilding, who pops it up to the 3rd baseman, and Harper Regan with the grab. Until 3rd grade before moving over to the softball side. There's a swing and a miss. It's out of the zone. Good at bat from Despina Peitos. First base runner today for Illinois, and it comes on a 2-out walk in the second. Runner on base. Squares to bunt, takes a ball, runner takes off. The throw down is in plenty of time. A cannon of an arm from Lucy Reynolds to throw out the base stealer. 2 innings in, it's 2-0 Missouri. 7th straight game in the circle, dating back to early in the state tournament. That ball is crushed up the middle by Bray Stevenson. Roller to second base from Galloway, and it gets past the second baseman. Where's Bickey? Couple runners on base now. Pops, shallow right field. Make the catch on the run by Peitos. First out. Join Little League this year as it celebrates 50 years of girls in the Little League program. It's a good stop by Contreras, the catcher, but it is a walk and the bases are now loaded. Right now, not an easy spot to step in if you're Emmy Havens. That ball's popped right back to her, off her glove. There is a play at home that she's able to make. So Illinois avoids disaster. They get the lead runner, and they get the all-important second out in this inning. So not the most conventional, but a nice recovery here from Havens to track that ball down. 2-2 from Havens. That's a cold strike 3. What a job by Emmy Havens to come in with bases loaded and only 1 out and get the next 2. Their bases loaded, 1 out. Got a pop-up and a strikeout to end the inning and not allow any runs. And that's right down in the middle of 3 outfielders. For Charlotte Geckel, leadoff single, first hit of the day for Illinois. Smashes one right off the glove of Brooke Stevenson. Trickles into right field. Back-to-back base hits now for Illinois, starting to piece something together. In less than 2 minutes, can Emmy Campos. Elevates one in the air. It's the shortstop and Gladback that calls off everybody for the first out of the inning. Regional championship and possibly a berth to the Little League World Series. Right back up the middle, laces one into center field. Geckel gets held at third, ball gets past the catcher Reynolds. Geckel slides in safely. First Illinois run of the day, and they've got runners on second and third. It was going to be bases loaded, but because the throw gets past the catcher and Reynolds and goes all the way to the backstop, that allows Geckel to come in to score on a close play. Another 2-2 coming home. McEwen takes cold strike 3. In front of her Illinois fans that have made the trip from Clarendon Hills. Late on the off-speed, swing and a miss, strike 3. 10 innings. Struck out 23, averaging more than 2 strikeouts an inning, and she launches that one deep into center field and over the head of Przicki. Young's thinking 3. She's in with a stand-up triple to start the inning. The bragging comes from the older one. Swing and a miss, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Emmy Havens' second strikeout. She bounces one to second, and through the backhand attempt of Kunitz, Missouri adds a run. The loser of this game, meanwhile, they play in an elimination game against Iowa tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's a 5-pitch walk. And then you would have to play one more elimination game tomorrow. It's a good bunt attempt, and it gets past the first baseman, Hilding. Reynolds scores. Ashlock gets waved in. She scores as well. 2 more come in for Missouri, and the lead expands to 4 runs. On what looked like it was going to be a routine sac bunt attempt, Haven's throw is a little bit low. And that allows 2 Missouri runs to come in. The very next batter was retired on a pop-up. Check swing, floated over to the shortstop, and Campos catches it on the run. 2 outs. Smith back up the middle, avoids the pitcher, backhand stop, Kunis the throw, on to first. That is a beauty of a play from Peyton Kunitz up the middle. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout 6. Center field, her first time up. Roller back to the pitcher. Jackson over to first. So 0-2. 7-pitch inning for Hadley Jackson, including 2 strikeouts. 3 up, 3 down. Missouri up 4 through 4. It's here. That ball is cracked in between the 5-6 hole, and a base hit to start the inning by Bree Stevenson, who's now 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles. You're on TV, which is different than normal, so the stage is bigger, there's more eyes on you. But for this Missouri team, you can say the same about Ohio. They've all experienced this. That's a cut and a miss from Galloway. Great game. And one of those games where 1 run might be enough. Flips off the glove of Contreras. It's a walk regardless, so runners on first and second. A little bit of 2-0 is lifted in the air near the outfield grass. Campos, the shortstop, camps out underneath it. 2 down. And laces one into left field for a hit, and it rolls underneath the glove of Geckel in left field. Missouri scores 2 runs on the play, and the lead stretches to 6 runs. Scoring position. Ferens chops it to second. Wears Bickey on to first to end the inning. Missouri with a couple more insurance runs, up 7-1. 0 for 1 with a strikeout is Przicki today. Chases it upstairs. 8 strikeouts for Jackson. The jokester of the team. Always upbeat, positive, brings great energy to the team. Lines that right to the third baseman, and Regan snatches it out of the air. Called strike 3. The great day for Jackson continues. Winner advances to the Winners Bracket Championship tomorrow. Loser takes on Iowa at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That is a laser from Young up the middle. A 3-hit day for Brenna Young. Went over Wisconsin. Wisconsin did it yesterday in a 10-0 win over North Dakota. Now there's 2 on base. This is a walk. 1-2. Reynolds up the middle to the second baseman. Geckel flips to short, and it pops out of the glove of Campos. Bases loaded. For Missouri. Already up 6 runs, but you can never have enough insurance, right? Flared into right field. It's caught by Sigorski. Runner tags. Sigorski gets it in a hurry. Great throw right on the money to the catcher. And because of that, Brenna Young has to hold up and can't score. Right now, it might be Hadley Jackson for what she's done in the circle with 9 strikeouts. Hard ground ball through the middle, and she's going to bring in another run. Add that to her total for the day. She's getting it done on both sides. RBI single from Jackson to score Young, splitting the shortstop and the third baseman.
18, second baseman.
Hard hit to the second baseman underneath the glove of Geckel. Flips to second to get the second out of the inning, but it brings in another run. Braylon Smith at the plate. That's way wide. But a nice bounce back off the backstop for Contreras. Keeps the runners put, well, keeps one of the runners. Illinois trying to get out of this inning and strand a couple more runners on base. Up the middle, base hit. Reynolds is in. Mitchell gets the wave as it gets underneath the glove of McEwen. The lead is 10. Smith is into third. This offense continues to roll for Missouri. The second time in 3 games this week, they've scored double digits. Just past McEwen, who couldn't make the stop on the slide. And Emmy Haven's day in the circle has come to a close. Just get one more out, and her offense has one more time up to the plate with 3 outs to work with. Contreras, the catcher, called off everybody, couldn't make the catch, and so because of that, Smith is in to score. Now the inning continues. Popped up to the second baseman, Kunitz. That ends the inning. 5 insurance runs for Missouri. Illinois has just 3 outs to work. Here comes the 3-2. Slow roller to third, fielded by Regan, on to first. Missouri 2 outs away from advancing. Bouncer over to second. The flip to first, 2 down. For 1 with a single. And now has a 4-pitch walk to extend this game at least 1 more batter. On the elimination side of the bracket. Campos check swing, rolls to third, Regan on to first, and Missouri is into the winner's bracket title game tomorrow afternoon. A complete game, 1 run showing from Hadley Jackson with 9 strikeouts, and the offense put up 12 runs to cruise to a 12-1 win over Illinois. That'll do it for this one. We're right back here at 7 o'clock tonight, Indiana and Ohio.